This video gonna be different. It's gonna be a little bit more serious. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. In my last video, I said I had came back to Oblivion. That's because I quit Oblivion. I never beat Oblivion. I've never beaten Skyrim. These games are very overwhelming. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying they should change their formula. I like their formula. But it's just so much going on. Now I might end up having to make multiple parts because I got a lot to say and this video is only 12 minutes. But I had to create a playlist on YouTube specifically for Oblivion because there's so much stuff going on, so much stuff that you need to know to truly be successful and enjoy your playthrough. In my opinion, maybe some of y'all probably just looked up some of them dupe glitches and all that, and beat the game like that. I don't want to use the dupe glitches and stuff. I try not to, even though some of them I'm not gonna lie I do, but I try not to do it. I try to play through it, how somebody that didn't know that stuff would play through it. And it was difficult for me. That's why I put it down. Not the difficulty, okay? Not the enemies or nothing. It's understanding the stats, the attributes and the classes, and even though you can custom your own class, I understand that. But you have to understand what each attribute does, what each skill does. It's overwhelming for a new player. Hell, I'm getting overwhelmed just thinking about it now. Because if you've been following me for a while, you know I like to play pure physical characters. I don't care for magic. I just don't. I don't want to play a magic character. That's nothing against people who like magic. I like to see other people play magic characters. I like the variety. I just don't like magic. I like pure physical characters. And doing a pure physical, I seen a video where somebody said you pretty much have to use magic in Oblivion, especially when you get to higher levels. When you get to like expert and master mode. And I'm hoping and praying there's a way I could just play a pure physical character. Cause that's just what I want to play. I just don't care for the magic system. Now, one skill that I thought I would care for because I like the tank character and what goes hand in hand with tanks, restoration. I thought I would like that. No, hell no. I do not like restoration. And the reason why I don't like restoration is because if you don't spellcraft, them regular spells they give you are garbage. They really are garbage, man. I'm talking about playing on a depth mode. Once them enemies start overwhelming you, man. Especially when you get to like level 17. When you start walking into them Oblivion gates, oh man, shit finna get tight. That spider Daedra, oh man. When she let that little spider out, and I'm telling you this from my experience, okay? I'm getting overwhelmed just thinking about it. Y'all gotta give me some time. She let out this little spider, this little form of herself. And I had a character with over 200 speed. And I couldn't outrun that damn thing. It was behind me the entire time, trying to paralyze me. Anytime that I stopped, the some bitch would paralyze me. Oblivion is very overwhelming. You have to know what you're doing, even on a depth mode. Once you get to them higher levels, man, man, shit picks up like crazy, and I love that. I don't get me wrong. I love that. I think this game is a damn masterpiece. It's a damn masterpiece. Say this came out in 2006. I believe the original was 2006. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I've never really had to make a playlist for a game. I didn't make a playlist for Dragon's Dogma, Dark Souls, Remnant, 'cause I love Remnant. I didn't make a playlist. I got a playlist on YouTube specifically for Oblivion about learning about attributes, learning about the skills. Now let me clear this up for the people who think this is a playlist of my videos. No, this is a playlist of other YouTubers' videos. I had to make a playlist of other YouTubers explaining shit in Oblivion. That's just how overwhelming this game is. If you don't know what you're doing when you get to them high levels, it don't matter what mode you playing, shit finna get tight. You have to have some type of knowledge on this game. Don't get me wrong, I thought, on the depth mode, I was like, man, shit, once I get my stats, everything to 100, I'm just gonna swing and kill shit. Which most of the time you do. Until they start sending multiple enemies. Now you getting overwhelmed. You just can't sit there and swing. You not gonna win them trades. You can try running away, and then, like I say, that damn spider danger let out that little form, and it's chasing you the entire time, running it. I don't know what the hell that damn thing running it, but it's well over 200. I can tell you that much. And so I mentioned spellcraft. I'm finna be all over the place. I told y'all I'm overwhelmed. I'm finna be all over the place. I seen a video about spellcrafting, but then you got to get mysticism to a certain level to use certain spells for you to be able to use it in spellcrafting. And I'm like, man, I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to sit there and I know some people like, man, look, they got videos where you could just spam a certain thing and get mysticism up to this such and such. I already know about those videos. That's how I got my block up to 75 so I could shield bash. I know about those. I don't feel like doing it. It took a minute to get my block to this. Alright? It didn't. This wasn't something that happened in 5 minutes. Like, it took damn near 30 minutes to an hour to get my block to 75. And I got tired and didn't want to get it to 100. And I get it, man, you just got to power through it and this. I'm good. I just don't want to do it. Maybe one day, but now, no, I'm not going to do it. Now, let me say this, and it's sad that I have to say it. This is not a video to bash Oblivion. I probably should have put this at the beginning because I know some people don't even watch the whole video. They just want to leave a comment. If you leave anything negative on my channel, it will be deleted immediately. And if you say something really out of pocket, you block from the channel. Now, back to what I was talking about. We all over the place. I told y'all I'm overwhelmed. I'm unorganized. It's just a lot going on in this game. I tried alchemy. And one of the biggest problems I had as a new player with alchemy, and don't get me wrong, it's fairly simple. It's a simple system. It is. But I couldn't find the ingredients to make healing potions. And I know somebody gonna say this, so let me just get this out the way. There is no point in going to those stores to buy ingredients, because you probably only gonna come out with what, like 3, 4, 5 potions. You need way more healing potions than that in Oblivion, especially at higher difficulties. And when I'm saying higher difficulties, like I done played on master mode, at higher levels, I'll put it that way, because I ain't never played. I've only been playing on the depth mode. That's it. And when you get to level 17, shit start getting tight. Damn minotaurs coming out. That spider danger start coming out. It's a lot of enemies that just shock me. Because I haven't really watched a walkthrough or anything on Oblivion. So a lot of these enemies be shocking me because I've never seen them before. I didn't watch a walkthrough. Like with all the other games, like the Souls games I played, Dark Souls 1 through 3, Bloodborne, even Elden Ring, I watched a walkthrough. You know, that way I could get everything. But you know, that's for PvP, right? Like I was so ready to dive into PvP. I was like, you know what? Let me just blow through this PvE real quick and then move on to PvP. But I did watch a walkthrough with Dragon's Dogma because I wanted to understand more about the game. But this game, I wanted to, you know, try something different. And I don't see nothing wrong with it. But I would recommend learning about the stats and attributes. That stuff need to be known, man, because it really helps a character, even in adult mode. It really helps out. It helps out a lot. I would say you need to watch stuff on Oblivion if you're a new player. You need to watch stuff, man, because this game gets so overwhelming, it'll make you put it down. It's so much stuff going on, so much stuff that you need to understand. But that's what makes a game a masterpiece. That's truly what makes games like this a masterpiece, is that it's so much going on. There's so much stuff to understand. You could play these games for years, man. You pay what? $50 for a game that you can play for years. A PvE game that could be played for years. Like when I first started playing Skyrim and I was streaming it, and y'all know I don't stream like that. Y'all know that. But I had a lot of people in my stream, more than I done had in any other game I done played. People was playing Skyrim still playing it. Game been going for years. That's just how good of a game it is. Elder Scrolls makes some damn good games. And I see why they so good, is because they so complex. You have to understand everything to be successful in these games. I didn't get everything out in this video, so y'all can expect a part 2. I don't know how long this gonna go, because it's so much stuff I need to get off my chest, man. I'm just overwhelmed. The hell, I need somebody to talk to, and that's y'all. But with that, I'll see y'all later.